Hello, how are you guys doing? Good, I hope. Do I have everything ready? I think I do. Scoot over a little bit so I'm more in the camera view. Just got out of the shower, drinking my first cup of coffee. My wife made it for me, had it at the door when I came out of the shower. Got a big old red spot on my head for some fucking reason. That's cool. Hi, Day. I'm gonna go with Day. Hey, how you doing? We're gonna do some nubby numbers and then we're gonna switch it up. I just wanted to do something easy to start off with. Wake up, have a little coffee, that kind of thing. Been looking at the Discord with integrating non-subs with subs, and I feel like so far it's been going pretty good. I think that people have been enjoying it. If you want access, it's !Discord. You don't have to be a sub anymore. There are sections that are sub only, including the sub only area and then also the art section and such. And I know that sucks, but I've done streaming long enough to know that if you give randos the ability to post images, they will post gore and porn and scat. And I'm not super happy about it as a thing because it's like, you know, like only some people get access to being able to post art, but I know it'll happen. It'll be someone who wants to cause problems. Or yeah, I didn't even think of that, Nitro. That's why Fred made Teg the ranch. I don't know what that means. I haven't actually talked to Fred about his solution to that problem. So yeah, that's the reason why non-subs aren't allowed to post images. Because that will be a problem. Not with well-meaning people, which sucks, but it will be a problem for not well-meaning people that get along over here at some point or another. Yeah, you can still post RevFart to the blue sky tag. I'm sorry, that sucks. Oh, for only bots? I see.
Challenges.
We're not doing Amnesiac. That is some horse shit. Been feeling better recently. How you been? I have been doing, like, yesterday was a really good day for me. You know, my vibes were great. This morning I've been awake for like 40 minutes, so I don't know how my day's going, but I got to see my wife. I'd like to go do that again in a minute here.
Go.
Wait, what is this one? If you have more than one item in your inventory. Okay, so this is a 7 run. Yeah, I woke up at like 5, couldn't go to sleep for a bit, so I think that's why I slept in today. I'm ready for the weekend. Hopefully we get to start our garden here soon. We're kind of just waiting until the weather is like warm enough, because right now it's like gonna sleet, I think. I can re-roll, and it's not a big deal to re-roll. Yeah, this one's probably an easier one to start with than the other ones, because you can make one item real good. Mutates into a non-upgraded version of the item left of me. Well, I mean, you'd have to have 2 items in order for that to work, right? I'm gonna go with this for now because I don't think that one's gonna work on this because of it being Phoebe mode. Whatever, I don't know why it's called Phoebe mode. This is Nubby Numbers. This is a game about number go up. This is just Rev. What is this? Oh my god, dude, I feel fucking called out. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that hits it looks like me too. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I feel that. Hanging out with Fred was really good for my brain. I don't do that enough, and I like hanging out with people, you know? Like, I miss doing that. I didn't even tag you. Yeah, no, I had Discord up over in the... I'm gonna just close Discord. But I just saw it over on the sidebar. 10 pegs popped, force triggers the item, and you also lose 5% of your points. With cheese, that could be good. I try and talk to my lads. It's really hard, man. I don't know how to I don't want to bug people because I don't know what they're going through. What the fuck is this? Inflatable dolphin summons a beach ball that emits 5 streams. Oh, we've had this guy before. He was all right. I could probably afford him if I sell this, yeah? No, okay. Like, I don't want to bug people because, like, they're dealing shit. Like, they're dealing with a lot, you know? And, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, hang out with me. There's also, like, part of me where it's like, when it comes to stream stuff as well, it's like, do you want to hang out with me just for what value, like, I can give you as a, like, content creator that's bigger than you? It becomes less about just, like, the social aspect of it, and it becomes, like, this weird, like, parasocial thing where it's like, you can give me more views, so I need to hang out with you. You know? Like, when I'm a bigger channel than someone, I don't mind. At the same time, Fred told me he would love to play Monster Hunter with me. Yeah. I think that the people that are in my head, like the fake versions, because you have like id and ego and all that jazz, like that's a thought pattern. But let's just pretend that, like, for a minute, that's like a thing. And like the version of other people that I have in my head, I think don't like me, and that probably says something about me. But can I even really use something like pregnancy here? I don't really want that, do I? I think I'm bouncing on this. Well, thank you. I like to think that I'm likable, but I also think that I'm fucking weird. I've just had rejection sensitivity. Yeah, I've had some bad shit happen to me, which is part of what No Fish was supposed to be about and why I had to stop, because it was just like, I'm feeling lonely now and I don't have a way of dealing with it. You can get perks out of the Gravitron. Oh, I didn't even... Dude, I've played this game enough times that I feel like I should have seen that, so it's probably very rare. I'm doing horribly. We all watch Rev because we hate him. Dude, that's a thing though. That's what, like, what's his name? Like, hate watching's a thing, for sure. Yeah, you could probably report that to your landlord. That would require your landlord to do anything about it, but you know. Hate watching is really sad because it's just like, it just seems like you must not have anything going on You know, like if you have time to do that. I think I'm gonna just, I know what I need for this build roughly. I should stop acting like I know what the fuck I'm doing in this game, because I don't know as if I do. I had a dream that something happened to your Twitch career and you had to become reduced to a Minecraft porn reviewer. I think I'd probably quit streaming at that point. You know? Like, talking to Fred was really good energy for me. Yeah, Germa has apparently a very toxic chat. Hate watching is like, I would love to see you fail kind of energy. You know, like there's definitely people that I would love to see fail, but I don't like put that much in my life to deal with that. Like, aren't there some people that you would wish that would stop? You can contribute to the downfall by just like, yeah, and not give them revenue. I mean, like that's like also just like using ad block and not giving them bits, or giving them bits then like you know, calling in a thing to make it refund or whatever. That actually could be pretty legit. That could keep us going for quite a while. If I could maybe stack items that improve that. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing is like, I don't like looking at things I dislike, so I don't do it myself. Yeah, chargeback, sorry. That's why I went and sipped the coffee, because I was like, I am not awake if I cannot finish that sentence. Chris Chan, I didn't know Low Tier God was an example of a lol cow. I always assumed that people respected him, but I also didn't ever like look into him at all. Chris Chan is definitely an example of that, and an example of what happens when you just bully someone for like their entire life. I mean, who hasn't seen like Chris Chan lives in Finland? I thought they were under arrest in America. I don't think they live there anymore. I'm gonna go for the money. I'm gonna assume that I can go hot. I've seen like, this is especially fucked up. I've seen clip show channels. I go and search out shit, not on purpose, but I'll find it when I'm looking for other stuff. Their entire like channels, websites, etc., that are for like, this is a clip of like a streamer like dying, like losing their soul, like just feeling awful about themselves. Let's watch streamers get wrecked. This game is fairly recent, but it's meant to be similar to something that's very old. Good enough. Look at the streamer fail. Look at them fail. Look at how sad their life is. Let's make fun of them for having a pathetic, sad life. How do you deal with the fear of being unknown online? I would not use your real name on the internet. I made that mistake, but I'm already here, so I'm just going with it. Because if the name is not connected to you in any sort of way, you can kind of like maybe walk away from it someday if you need to. and that's like good for you. That's good mental energy to be able to know that you can walk away from it. I don't understand constantly hate watching. That does seem like it's gonna just make your life worse. I'm under a new username. I think I could probably just, like, maybe this is the guy to buff. Constantly keep the ball in the air by... I'm gonna try Drainer Perk again. It just seems bad, but... maybe I can just keep it going like this. It still seems like it's kind of bad. %5 is a huge drop, especially because I'm not necessarily going to get the buff from it. Yeah. Okay, I think that Drainer is just bad. Like, I keep coming back to it like it's gonna not be bad this time, and it's bad every time. Doxing isn't a thing when you live somewhere rural. It is, but you may just not give a shit. I really think that it's got to be something that increases the value or something like that. I think that all of the cursed items aren't going to work with this because, like, they can't be affected by perks. So it's kind of like I don't have perks at that point as well. So no items, no perks. Seems really bad. Like, doxing can happen anywhere. Like, in a smaller community, it's harder for doxing to go to, like, a SWAT team response, but, like, it can still happen, you know? Like, there have been some really recent incidents with, like, God, I mean, Amaranth had to shoot a guy. Can you dox yourself? I mean, yeah, you can dox yourself on the International Space Station, but it doesn't do much. I would say that's about as remote as you could be and everyone know where you live. Like, there has been, like, women have to deal with a completely different meta. Amaranth isn't a cool person. Yeah, okay. I don't know them. I'm just thinking, like, I saw that, like, she had a home invasion thing happen and she had to shoot someone. As an example, I know that other, you know, like, if you're doing IRL, like, I don't know how to do IRL. I think that Mike said he's gonna have to, he was saying it last time. That, like, he's gonna have to repay for the IRL thing anyway at the high rate. I only caught a bit of that conversation, but Jesus. But IRL scares me, man, because it's just like that girl who got stabbed to death. He wants to stream the game show at a con. You're right. Maybe I mean, like, does he have, I don't know. He knows his business, but I can't afford a monthly expense of $1,000. That's just not me, you know? I live on a shoestring budget because I don't need much. I don't ask for much. I'm very much okay with the simplistic lifestyle that I have where I just don't buy things. There's a point where having enough people in a city makes it too hard to find you. No, I'm referring to the woman in London who was walking down the street streaming and got stabbed to death on stream as a bit. Like, someone didn't know it was, like, stabbing her that many times was gonna kill her or something. I don't know what that was. Getting a good start on this one's rough. Then there's, like, I wanna say, like, there was some incident involving, like, a stalker and I wanna say Pokemon or something? Where, like, hold on. I can't find it. Oh well. But yeah, there's that. She was going off of, she got off of a ride at an amusement park or something, and then like he asked for her number, which was like cringe. He did it in the cringiest way possible. This could be a good one to work on. And like it ended up being like when she rejected him, he was like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And it's just like, Jesus, man. Like, that's the cost of streaming, you know? Like, you get to have like a lot of things, and you get to have a lot of experiences that other people don't, but you have to give up other stuff. Yeah, I would recommend not doing IRL streams as a woman. That was Valkyrie. Okay, that would explain why I couldn't find it. I get them confused because I don't watch either of them. Vin had that happen to him, kinda. I think that's good. Kazoo up. Kazoo up. Yeah. IRL streamers get stream sniped and creeped a lot. Senna as in like the VTuber Senna? That's like part of, is she part of Astroline, the Firewolf chick? IRL streamers are ass. I don't care for it personally because I think that like the tendency to go like annoyance tuber is, you're thinking of Lumi the Ice Wolf. No. Is it Cinder? I farted near her in the SMP. Like, the people who are really good at GeoGuessr make me afraid to post any picture of any place that I am. Senna is a flesh tuber. I mean, I guess she would have to be if she's out in public doing stuff. Lumi is the wolf in Astroline. Right, what was I thinking? Those guys cheat? The annoyance streamers? Oh, the GeoGuessr guys. I think that they probably do to some degree, but I think some people are actually that good, you know? I think you're thinking of Cinder, the Firewolf VTuber lady. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon can only rent and has to change the interior of their place so that people can't dox them from that, like certain flooring or something. It reminds me very much of this case with I always think about this. This is a incident where 4chan wasn't evil, where like there was someone on 4chan was a little evil. There was someone on 4chan like torturing a cat, and the rest of the website was able to figure out where he lived based on the tiles in his like bathroom, and they ended up like getting him arrested because of it. But just the fact that they had nothing to go on but the tiles, like, is wild to me. I think you have to, on the first option you're given to buy something, you have to buy something. And it's got to be something... I think 1 is the correct position to put things in for the first little bit, because you're likely to get... I'm trying to do as little movement of the items as possible, but I think it's just part of the game. It's just laziness on my part. Is this like roguelike Peggle? Yeah, basically. Who the fuck is Nubby? Nubby is the ball. Yeah, this game is what it needs to be for $5. This is not like that's what it's worth. I think that's inevitably, I think, the price of the next installment of The Town of Nowhere. What's gonna be weird is that it'll be like book 3 or whatever, and there'll be no available download of books 1 and 2. Like, so if like there's any popularity to it, I'd have to like really quickly upload that as like novels as well. I need to do that at some point as well, but goddamn, it's just such a mound of work, and I would have to take time off from streaming to do it because it's just not good to program on stream. I'm not having pegs right now. That's like not a great one, but it's the best one I've got. Just link the VOD plays. I mean, for now, it would have to be. Yeah, probably like orthogonals, like edit. Because like, otherwise there's no way. Because there's already like one of the more popular things that if you search Town of Nowhere, it auto-fills in download. Like people want to download the game, but you can't. Because it was a one-off, like you can't play it anymore. This game definitely represents 90s energy. Yeah. These huge gaps on the sides are what frustrate me the most. Or trigger the item in slot 5. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, nothing can be done about that yet. I think that could be pretty good. I should take these challenges as opportunity to learn more about the game. Okay. Yeah, Hypnospace and this like really nailed the like... This almost has like math book from the 90s vibes rather than like 90s vibes. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah. Leonardo the Inventor. Shareware vibes. Edutainment. Cool math beat. Yeah, especially with like the Comic Sans font. Like this is like, I'm totally chill with them using, I'm on challenge Phoebe mode. You can see that, actually you can't probably because I've got the chat over it. Hold on. I might move us and chat over to the other side. No, I should move it just for the sake of everyone else. I think I can do it pretty easy. Okay, so I have to put in a little bit of work, but it's not that much. I'm not mirrored, so it might be weird, but... And then where's browser? How does that look? That's good. Who is Nubby? Nubby is the ball. Now you can see the money and the time and all that stuff. I especially love these things. Like, it's just the little details, you know? Mirror rev scares me. Good. Actually should probably be over a little bit more, but you know what? I'm fine there. It's fine. Flip your face cam? I guess I should. Where is my face cam? There it is. Properties. Transform? Flip horizontal. There we go. Have you considered putting a recap of parts 1 and 2? I think that the story is distant enough. Like, you're not going to see any known characters in Town of Nowhere Part 3. Because it's just not where they would be. What is this from Stream Elements? Oh, we're doing a research on elderly streamer and content creators. If you're over 23 and stream on any platform, please I see that Bao is like, oof, as is, over 23. That is rage engagement. Over 23 and over. Yeah, we're old now, chat. Fucking deal with it. I don't like it. You don't like it. It doesn't matter. I think I'm okay with this guy. I don't think I want that. Almost at the grandpa point? Yeah, yeah. As far as streamers go, I think that's probably accurate. I think like 23 is starting to get into the old region as far as streamers go. Because most people start when they're like 18, you go for about 5 years. You probably don't, like, if you're gonna be a streamer, you don't stream for more than like 5 years. Like, you just don't do content creation that long. We were talking about this yesterday. How long do streamers careers last? If you're thinking of a streamer, let's see. Can you make $1,000 a month on Twitch? Yes. Realistically, no. But yes. Streamer to fans, don't quit day jobs to become streamers. God. streamers who spend years streaming to no one. That's rough. That's real rough. I would probably quit. Like, if, like, I have a bad day when numbers are bad. Like, that like just is a thing. Like, if chat is slow, I'll get sad sometimes. I'm okay without like looking up Leonardo, but thank you. I heard a story of someone who streamed for 0 people for 10 years and did a 5-follower celebration. Oof. Okay, so luck is when preparation meets opportunity. It's an old saying, but it's something that I believe wholeheartedly. Like, you have to have something going on in order for when the attention is like on you for it to matter. And you need to have something going on when that happens. You know, like when you finally get the eyes on you, what are people interacting with? What do they see? Because I don't think that it's just luck. I don't think some people get lucky. You know, not every video gets the views it deserves is bullshit. That's not doing anything for me because we can't have that many items. Restore 1 life. I think that'd probably be good. No, I don't think you have to have a streamer friend in order to be able to do it. I think that you need to be willing to do the grind. I hate to be like that, but there is a grind to it. You have to do something unique and have your unique thing found by viewers before someone who's bigger than you can copy it. I've had that happen to me more times than not. Luckily, the Town of Nowhere is very difficult to replicate, and that's why it's so precious to me. Is that, like, people are not replicating the March of the Mice or Town of Nowhere format without putting a lot of fucking ass pain work into it. It's just not worth it for most people. It's easier to do a reaction content or play a game or, you know, something like, there are easier bits to copy. But just having good marketing does not matter. Like, you need to have good marketing in order to be a streamer. But I don't think that just good marketing by itself is going to be enough to carry you. Because again, like, that gets you eyes on you, but like, what are you going to do with that once you have the eyes on you? And AI has become toxic enough that, like, I don't think that it's a thing that I have to worry about. I think I'm gonna go for this just because I can upgrade it immediately. Yeah, you need to be able to just like make a shit ton of content. Yeah, talking to yourself is very difficult. Like I said, I created a business model. Have you implemented it? I'm curious to know how that went. Every 3 seconds, force triggers an item. Force triggers all items that summon anything. So I don't know if that is something that's being summoned. Is a lightning bolt an item, you think? That is summoned? Streamers have a longer shelf life than webcomic artists. I don't know. I think it's about the same. Summons say specifically summons. Okay, so we got to go for the other one. I'd rather take a perk than no perk because they're kind of worth more than 4 gold to me. Control delete. Yeah, but that was like also like not good. But like I think questionable comment or questionable content is still going. It's just like doing the webcomic thing, I think. It's just hard to do. It's a lot of work, and most of the time it doesn't pay off, which just that's how you create burnout. I think that burnout in the streamer community is like very real and very not talked about. Oh, I don't know why I've done this. Yeah, give me a random perk, please. I don't even know if that can happen. Someone in chat said it can. Oh, it can be. Just unlikely. I'm not going to pay money for that. It's a 5% chance. I don't know what House of Decline is. I know people who say the only way you get noticed on stream is to play the most popular common games. That's true. That is kind of true. You basically either need to be well known in your own right, or you know, you can do something like Disguised Toasted, where he constantly gave updates on like the newest Hearthstone stuff, and then once he had gained a popularity for, you know, showing off what the new cards were on Reddit, he was like, hey guys, I'm thinking about streaming today. Drawing while talking is horrible. Drawing goes too slow for most people to enjoy. But yeah, like playing the popular games is actually very important. I would highly recommend not getting stuck playing one game, because if you have that happen to you, you're basically fucked. Like, that's the most depressing shit. Speed paints are preferred because they don't like having to wait for the result. I was worried that Retribution would become a titty stream. I wasn't aware they transitioned. Yeah. I don't have a good suggestion for you. Reread. Wasn't worried about Retribution. If I was worried about Retribution, I would become a titty streamer. Okay. Yeah, I did misread that 100%. Yeah. I'm aware that Steven Crowder was on Arthur. I need to go get some more coffee. Pushing your wife is, yeah, that's not good. I think this is not good with this. you know? I just don't agree with any sort of pushing. Like, don't hurt your wife, you weird asshole. Getting pushed into a table. God Ray's not gonna do much. Yeah, on this mode, it's not gonna be good. I need an item early. Okay, this will get us through the early rounds. And then we can audible to something else later. Cheese this early is great. We'll drop it around like 25 or so. I think rage bait is a great like content strategy if you just care about like views and you don't care about like anything else. You've passed the round goal, force trigger the item slot in 5 twice. Sure. This is not the item for the meta, definitely. This falls off real fast. That's awesome, Bo Babbitt. The thing is that views directly relate to how much money you get. Randomly emit. A random peg will emit 3 snot shots that'll pop any pegs they pass through. I am not a car guy. Like, I don't have a car now. I have looked into cars, but just they're expensive, dude. And I don't like money. I don't like having to deal with it. And expensive hobbies are just not my thing. The more money I have to earn, the more money or more time I have to spend working, which means less time to enjoy my life. Oh, right, I need to put this in slot 5, thank you. Car theft stream. So I just got this new car, I stole it. That would be a fucking wild stream. I think there is like a picture of a guy like showing like how to like shift gears in a car that he's stolen or something. Cars are a deprecating asset. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you drive them off the lot. There's not really a way to remove the, yeah, I've never bought a new car. I just don't have the money. But you can't really encourage, like, you can't make the algorithm not encourage rage bait. Like, because people will interact with it, and interaction is what the algorithm actually looks for. Do people interact with this content? Yes. Wild that this thing is so off average. I think I actually broke even there. I think Honda Civics are one of the cars that is like heavily modded. Yeah, I've only ever gotten pre-owned cars. You know, my first car was a hand-me-down. My second car we got from a dealership, and then the third car we got from a dealership. I got like my second car as sort of a graduation gift, which is fucking wild of my parents. I love them. They're definitely like, I wouldn't be a streamer without them, you know, because they're just I don't know. They're good people. YouTube is operating on a minimum moderation on behalf of shareholders who would rather lose money than change the system. I don't know as if they're... Yeah, my parents are fucking great. Like, my parents legitimately, like, want the best for me. And, like, you know, the older I get, the more I realize that, like, that's rare. I'm gonna go with shotgun just in case if we get that item that randomly gives you an item in slot 1. They're not legally liable for the moderation. Right, yeah, that's the whole part of the DMCA thing. As long as you're not selecting what can and cannot be... Yeah. Or no, it's section 230, right, sorry. I get the two confused because like DMCA has to be very hands-off and section 230 has to be very hands-off. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Give me like a minute to go get some. Yeah, you can say number. I don't think that you're trying to say anything mean there. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, got some water, got some coffee. Should be back in it. Let's see. Probably means number, yeah. I think it's about time to get rid of the cheese. Like, it's, yeah, round 25, I really feel like this is just not going well. Maybe flamethrower? I love the dancing dino. Unfortunately, he doesn't synergize well here. I have played Myst. I played Myst like when it first came out. And then again on my phone when that became a thing. And that was wild. But yes, this has that crust of like early 3D where it's like, they can make 3D, but it's going to be rendered at such a slow speed that it's actually like screenshots of 3D stuff. Did you beat the game without guides? I have not beaten the game. I've played it before. I've played it quite a bit. I got pretty far when I played it on my phone. When I was a kid, I could not beat it because our computer wasn't good enough to be able to handle. There was a bit where you had to go real fast. It involves like a minecart thing or something. I forget exactly. Like you have to turn some switches on or something. And maybe you don't have to go fast, but like we couldn't get there. I don't think I can do puzzle games on stream for the reasons that I've said many a time. I just don't think that it makes a good stream because, god damn it. What was that one game that Germa played? I don't know. Germa has played everything and I don't watch. This is a better layout. That's good. This is definitely a yappy kind of game, you know? Well, that was awkward, but it worked. I bet you'll get more viewers if I play. Oh, he played. Ooh. Oof. Disco Elysium with like anyone who like doesn't touch politics, I don't know how you could handle that game. You played RoboCop yesterday? Oh, okay. Then what? How's Kappa treating you? Yeah, apolitical Andy, like, and that's fine. Like, I'm trying to be that way personally. That sounds really good. That slot 5 stuff and slot 7. I don't make content for children, so I don't, or that involves children. Kappa, right? That's what we're talking about. I think talking politics on stream is inherently like not good. I've learned that, but it's a core part of who I am. I just don't see the line on where something is political and is not political, because I believe a lot of shit is political. But I also realize that like I'm not Hassan. I'm not a guy who people will go to for advice on political shit or whatever. And so I am here to help people not freak out. And so it's better for me to not talk about politics, but I can be known for what my politics are, which is useful for some people. But yeah, people love to go to Hassan for advice on politics. People trust him with their opinions. People aren't willing to think about it and get their own opinions, and he's got that cult of personality because of that. Yeah, I think it can be like, you know, very known about where my politics are, but like it's just more beneficial to, I think, people to not talk politics, because then it's like, I just need to get away from this shit. I think that we spend a lot of time doom scrolling, and I want to make it so that way I'm not part of the doom scroll. Like, you're coming here to relax, and then I'm like, hey, you just heard about how 1,000 babies died in a plane crash or whatever? Well, guess what? I'm going to be talking about it too. This new awful event that's happening. Let's talk about it. You know? 23andMe went under. I don't trust any of those fucking ones, you know? Shouldn't have let a baby pilot that plane. Hot take, I know, yeah, but I agree. I agree. I wouldn't say I love my country. I love the people in it. Mostly. Let's see. Triggers an electron beam that passes through pegs. The electron beam hits a peg. The peg will give 50% of its thing. The electron beams do not pop them. I think that's good synergy. I think we sell for this. Getting a second one is going to be very difficult. I think that could be, that could go off hard. Slot 1 is empty, generate a random item. I think that's what I want. I don't think it negatively affects me. Yeah, that's my only way of getting effectively a second item. And it allows me to kind of see what's gonna be in the shop. So, that's good. This is, I definitely think, required for this run. It is random, but it's so worth. I think that with the way the internet is, we're led to believe that everyone sucks ass, aside from the people in our circle. This is the rightmost item. Because it's the only item. It's also the leftmost item, for whatever that's worth. That could actually be real here. You don't suck ass. Well, thank you. I would say that there are, like, but what I'm trying to say is, like, a majority of people aren't actually as awful as they appear on the internet. But we're not willing to have, like, legitimate good conversations with each other. And it's caused us to become more and more isolated. And the isolation is what's gonna kill us. Also, good job on killing Christopher Robin the other day. That's a hard American take. I would guess that it is. Out of 40, suck my nuts, Christopher Robin. Thank you. I feel like that's too intense of a conversation for someone who has this little alive in him right now. What do you think Nubby is thinking about right now? Dude, I don't think that this fucker has a thought in his head. Like, his factory makes numbers. He's just sort of a cog in the machine. You know? It's that or nothing. Who is Nubby? Nubby is the ball. Oh, I did. Wait, can I... Can I even upgrade him? No, okay. I guess I buy these to sell him. Wait, what? Every 2 pegs pops versus every 5. Okay. Yeah, I think people in real life are not as horrible as you think they are. I suppose that's a hot take nowadays. There are some very horrible people in this world, but they're fewer and far between. A lot of people are just ignorant and need to be taught. And don't need to be taught, you know, violently. They could be taught calmly. But I don't know. That is my hope for humanity, that I'm right on that. Because if I'm wrong on that, then we're fucked. This usually rolls hot, so I'm going for it. I'm willing to go for the money because it rolls hot, but it didn't there. I suffer the fear of being known, though. Yeah. I think like most people, I just want to do things that make me happy and then be able to eat and have a place to put my head. I think that, you know, a fancy house and a big, you know, fancy car. I got the order of that wrong. Fancy car or big house. You don't really want a big car. I guess you do in America. That's weird though. But like that doesn't do it for me, you know? Like I wanna live a slow movement-ish life. And then we can be happy. Okay, so we got an upgraded version. For every 2, gives 5 points every time this item is triggered this round. Okay. I've not completed any challenges. I'm working on it. I don't like conflicts. I think conflict's bad. I try and avoid it. What the fuck actually does summon things? This summons things. Okay. I guess Floody is good. I mean, that just does nothing because we can't buy it. Oh no. Yeah, we're probably dead here. No, we're good. This is actually worse than cheese. It wants a lot of item triggers, and like, so cheese gives you 300 at the end of the round, assuming that you have like just finished, right? Oh, it did call me. Yeah, the one is like, oh, you prick is the name of that round. Sea cucumber can be good. If I can somehow find a way to wipe the board. I would prefer cheese in that first round. Because it kind of just gives you money. I guess that's the problem I have with this game right now, is it feels like you need a very specific build in order to complete challenges. And that one where you're just blind, I don't know how you do it. So that's absolutely required right now, just to make that do anything. Well, I'm not shutting up. I'm talking about not talking about politics, which is sort of like talking about politics. But yeah, the flutter thing doesn't do anything in comparison to the cheese. I don't know if the Void House does well enough with even the upgraded cheese, because the upgraded cheese I think gives you 3,000. It'd be 3,000 times 1, 2, well, it'd be 12, 13 triggers. So 13 times 3,000, and I think by the end you have like somewhere in like the millions and billions. I don't like tres leches. It's always just like wet bread. Like, maybe I've just had really bad tres leche, but it's like sloppy. Tiramisu is good. I'm not a huge tiramisu guy, but a good tiramisu is good. I'm willing to admit concede on that one. I've heard that people aren't really seeing the new Snow White, if we're talking about that. Not entirely sure why. I would assume, like, personally, I just don't give a shit about movies. But is it just people are finally burned out on the remake of a remake? I'm tired of hearing about it. It's racist. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm tired of just live action this again. I mean, I've seen Snow White. I don't need to see Snow White again, you know? People will say it's woke, but that's only a small part of the reason Disney's ass and didn't. I don't know what Liz-gay ladybugs are, but I like ladybugs, so if it's anything like that, then it's cool. I like them. Ladybugs are very fella-shaped bugs. I like a good fella, you know? Little guy. Just a little guy? Who isn't about the little guy experience? I think this is doing well for me, but it's like 3 coins. Okay. I've got too much money right now to risk that. There we go. That's good. All peg spaces. Oh, that's wonderful. All spaces, not just the... Yeah, that's pretty good. We might be able to make this a thing. So that time it was 32 times 1, 2, 3. Well, this is 4 by 3. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 times however many times I bounce. 21 times 32. It's like more than 300, which is good. Still not super good. Oh, but it's doing well. I mean, but the cheese would as well. Possums, those are great little fellas. I've got this punk with a camera fella on. I think he's probably the reason that I even thought to make the guy in my game possum-headed. I never get to see possums, but I mean, also it's like, you know, my parents have like possums they take care of. They're wild, but like they're trying to feed the cats, but then the possums come by. And so like they're like, well, there you are, that's a fella. And they think they're cute, so they don't like scare them off or anything. So there was, I don't remember what the mom's name was, but then there was Baby. They like to name the fellas. And Baby grew up and Baby had babies. I have not heard how the cats are doing. Why are there 27 YouTube viewers? Don't know. People like Nubby's numbers. I don't know. People like number go up. There is a request to go on the front page thing that like you get sent every now and then. I have a feeling that I might have burned that, but I should probably try. Because the one time I did it, I did it with the TMNT thing, and it was with the shitpost YouTube poop I did, and they're like, don't do that. You sign up, like they'll give you an opportunity to like have a chance. I think it might be a first come first serve. It also might be like depend on your vibes. They also do it for events, but like what do you do when there's not an event going on, you know? If you need to get up, Hone, like turn off stream, because I'm not gonna help you get up out of bed. You're gonna be too cozy, like chilling, listening to like lo-fi vibes and just hanging out. 25% chance to do what? Activate item in slot 3. Okay. As long as an item is fully popped. What the fuck? Every peg will give points equal to 15% of their current number. I've never seen the Yeti before. Try does the front page thing fairly often. I should probably do that then. I don't know what would be good front page content. You know? It's gotta be something that's like really special. Or you could just be like a YouTuber. Maybe I should just, I mean, like, what does Try do? Just like their regular thing, yeah? I don't know why I'm trying to turn it into something more than it's gotta be. It could just be like hanging out. Play Overwatch 2, Jesus fuck. Bait with Pingal. Once you get that Crowsona, yeah. I'm kind of excited for that now. Oh. Yeah, I would still love Herman if he was a people. The relationship would change a bit, but I would still treat him like my son. Do you think you're Crowsona? Yeah, so the instructions I gave Chai was Crowsona with the Rev fella, this guy outfit. I don't know what they're gonna do with the gas mask. If they want to ditch the gas mask, that's fine. But like, it's also like not a full model, it's just a PNG tuber. So like, but if it's good enough, like, I'm realizing that like I could learn to rig VTuber models, you know? Like, I could make my own. So if like I like the design that they come up with, I could make it into a 3D model. I don't know how to like, because I know how to rig things in Blender, but I don't know how to do it for like program. But I could probably ask someone like Andre or something. Like, I'm sure they'd be willing to like just tell me what to do. This is gonna fall off here very soon. In like the rounds like 20 to 25, it ends up being very shit. Every peg will give, the first peg is popped. The iPhone requirement is because you want to have a very, very good camera. And iPhones have just a very solid camera that's front facing. I could do a PNG tuber debut, 100%. iPhones have LiDAR. Right. A lot of popular VTubers have ass tracking. Like, I mean, like, this thing isn't, it doesn't have, like, LiDAR, but, like, surely it's good enough, don't you think? Like, this is a DSLR. This is, like, one of the best possible cameras that you can get. I got it for, you know, recording streams or recording arcade stuff, but yeah. I think what I need to do is I do need to actually spend some time on arcade and do those things that people really, really want to see, like how to draw lines better and shit. Like, I need to do those rather than philosophizing. So maybe we do that. iPhone's patented form of LiDAR face tracking, so competitors can't copy it except indirectly. That's so dumb. I'm gonna rotate into this. I don't know if that's the right player. Oh my god. I don't know if that's the right player or not, but like I need it to be. Worm build, you can only have one worm and you can combine two. Why are you mirrored? Because like I'm sorry, I have to pass on the worms. I should hit Chai up sometime. I haven't talked to Chai like in a minute. Like do a stream with them. Ouch. All odd number slots. Okay, so like let's do this one as an example just to kind of figure out how good this is. So this is, there's 4 that are 32 and 5 that are 64. So 32 times 4, and then so that's 128. 64 times 5 plus 128 plus 16 plus 1024 plus 256 and then times 1.5. So every time the Yeti activates right now, I get 261. A little bit less because I'm gonna pop something. But then I'll get another, probably I'll get another hit of that after it's done. I don't know when we're doing the collab, me and Luigi guy, but we do need to do that. You should become a smooth talker. I don't know what that means. I think I should hit a low tier thing at first, just that way I get more value out of the Yeti. Has Tilda seen your Rule 34? No. That's exceptionally weird, not gonna lie. Spiders are like, I love spiders in the house. Because if there's a spider in the house, that means that there's a bunch of other critters that I don't like that aren't in the house. And I don't have to kill them myself. Like, it's just nature happening. So I'm like, hey, what's up? I did have this one that was kind of creep. Like, he was creeping on me. I was in the shower and he started like coming down to like get some water. And I'm like, my dude, I need you to not be in the shower with me right now. Like, I get it. Like, you want to get a drink of water, but like, this is not the place, you know? And there's not really anything I can do because the lightest tap is like horrible for them. But I'm like, dude, you need to get out of here, man. If I see any other little bug, like we've been getting a lot of pill bugs recently. I don't know what's going on with that. Little like roly-polies. There's like a spot they can get in somewhere near the windows. We're gonna get them replaced soon. And I'm just like, we just like pick them up and we put them outside. Because the cats will eat them otherwise. And if the cats eat them, that's like fine, but I would rather not, because I don't know if they carry parasites. And also that's just like, no buddy, you can't be inside, you gotta go outside. I think the Yeti is worse than, I think it scales better than the cheese house. But it starts off significantly worse, if my math is right. See. Nubby bounces, there's a 5% chance to trigger the item in slot 5. This one is 25% chance to trigger the item in slot 3. I think this is better, but is this better than that? I don't think I would get a tarantula. Like, I like having a house spider that eats like the buggies, but I would not want to have them as an actual pet. I think that counting on being in the air for X amount of time is not good. Snakes are cute. Hey, MJM, thank you for the 33 months of support. I'm not like big on non. Oh, and then Orth, I'm so sorry. I missed that you gave me a gift sub to our Netro earlier. Thank you. They take nasty shits. That's not even like a thing I thought about. Think they were a grown-ass man. My God, really? Okay. They loud? They have loud, awful farts. We used to like rate our farts based on GoldenEye guns. So it'd be like PP7 was like a small fart that didn't smell that bad, whereas like rocket launcher like was like a massive one. But then it started to become like we'd have things like a silenced rocket launcher. And that was like, you didn't hear it, but it was fucking awful. It was like me and my brother and my cousins. Dreaded to think what the clob was. That would be like one of those farts where it's not just one. 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs once. 40% chance if this is your okay. How much are you worth? Okay, you're worth, okay. I'm gonna freeze you and I'm gonna think about that. 10% chance that it goes off. That may be too low of a chance. Yeah, I think that's too low of a chance, actually. I got Oddjob and OJ Simpson confused as a child because they're both, well, I thought OJ meant Oddjob. So like my mom had to talk to me once about like not not saying it's time for OJ Simpson. I know I was doing well. I think the Yeti was bait. The Yeti was 100% bait on that one. Flamethrower's okay. We can't get Goose to work because it requires another item to work. So, kid's dumb, yeah. It's one of those like conversations my mom had to have with me where it was just like, no. Like, when I remember like playing in the pool, like backyard pool, like kiddie pool, as a very little kid when Lion King first came out, and we were listening to the soundtrack on cassette tape, and the song "I Can't Wait to Be King" was on, and I'm like, you know what? That does something fucking great, you know? I was like, Mom, when do I get to be king? It's like, no. You don't. I'm like, that's some bullshit. Dancing Dino just... Is Dancing Dino actually good here? Maybe? I mean, just for the vibes alone. That is how it felt, yeah. Well, I didn't really understand what it meant to be king. I thought it was just like a cool thing that you got to do. And like, people would, like, I didn't really understand the politics of it or like anything. I just thought it was like, you get to be the coolest dude in the room. Which I guess is pretty accurate. But like, yeah, you can't, you don't get to become king just arbitrarily. Do they sell ice cream in the winter in your country? In Texas they did because the winter wasn't that cold, but the ice cream shops in New England shut down during the winter season because it's just not worth it to be open. There's at least one ice cream shop that's open right now, like early spring where it's still like sleeting, but they're only open like 1 or 2 days a week or something. I have no idea how the fuck they do business. Mafia front shit there. Like, it's just like legitimately no idea how that business model works, but okay. Yeah, I mean, like, we're not talking about like grocery store ice cream. Ice cream parlors usually close down. I mean, that synergizes. That was pretty good to actually get a perk out of that. Yeah, it's usually like locally owned ice cream parlors that'll do the like, we're only open a certain amount of time. Yesterday I probably should have had the heat on for the cats, but I was just like, yeah, I'm not that cold. And it was like literally freezing out or whatever, and it's just like, I'm not that cold, so like it's I'm not gonna turn it on for my own needs. Kind of just like didn't think about that, like, oh yeah, the cats. I mean, both of them know to like get under covers now. Oh my god, I just remembered. Hold on, I need to... Give me a second, this is worth it. Did I get boy time today? I did not. He hasn't come by. I gotta show you this picture that I took of Herman last night. Okay, hold on. I just remembered this picture. Look at this. I went into the bedroom last night and he was just like, just chilling. He's being a fussy baby. Do you want to bring him to me and I'll boy time him? I tried to tuck him in, but he was like, no, that's wrong. I don't want to be tucked. I should probably post some on the Void Cat subreddit. Time that boy. All right. Where's that boy? I'm sorry, Raim. But he's a good fella. He's a good boy. Love my boy. Early cheese, let's go. I think that falls off too fast. God, what am I even looking for in items? Come here, boy. Hi. Why are you being a fussy?
He's had food and he's had treats.
Have pets. Yeah. Is this a boy time, kerfuff? Maybe a little bit? No, you stay with me. He's like, I want to go see mom now. I want to be a problem for mom rather than doing a cuddles. Homestuck is doing a collab. Is Hussey involved or what? With honey, what is honey and butter? Sorry, honey.
I don't know.
Will you take this with you? I think I'm okay. Caffeine will kick in at some point. I love you. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hey. Random art that's cool that was done. I was checking Twitter because, you know, the thing. This is from Seneca_TTV, who has a blue sky as well as all the other things. Lime's too tall. Yeah. Yeah, Lime's needs to be like about up to her shoulder here. How tall is Lime's? Lime's is like about 5 foot. Exactly. So I'm like 1.33 foot. 4'11", I think is right. So she's like 1 foot and a bit shorter than me. But yeah, and then this is Vinny as well. You got Vinny, Yol, Limes, me, and V-Dub. Anyway, actually I need to add Twitter at some point because I have no other way of getting. It's very good art. I'm 6'3", so 1.9 something meters. It's most visible when I do like cooking streams. I mean, it's got to be that. Even if that's like not a thing that we're doing, like. what are you? Round goal passed. I mean, that's a great item, but like not for now. I fucking hate it. Like looking at it though. Is Jake the Snake better than Cheese House? What do you cook on cooking streams? Not food that normal people eat. I ate a onion that one time, but anyway, you get to see me in like my height when I'm holding the camera like here, which is like, you know, about 6 feet up, and that's when people actually go, wait, how tall are you? Is your refrigerator? I remember someone asking like, is your refrigerator just short? And I'm like, no, it's a normal size refrigerator. I'm just tall. The onion was pretty good. I should have cooked it longer, but I was too hungry. When will we get a sequel to Cookies? Is your refrigerator running? I fucking hope it is. We better go get it. I don't know why that was Patrick Starr. Doesn't really do anything to trigger it on death. How are your drivers running? Probably good. I should probably update them. I never update shit. Herman? Hi. You okay? Are you trying to get your sister to play with you? Okay. I love you. Well, happy birthday, Clown Pubes! Can I get a Clown Pubes in chat? From everyone? Or at least a hat? Clown Pubes is allowed to speak because we don't snitch on Clown Pubes. Buy it, then sell it, and then we go. I guess if you're buying and selling, then it's about the equivalent of it being worth 3, which is under average for the picking up money ones, but can be good. Snitch to who? To people who like ensure that Clown Pubes can't talk. Did you know that the George Foreman lean, mean, fat reducing grilling machine is sloped so all the excess fat goes into the included drip tray? I did know that, yeah. That is its principal feature. Why the fuck are you bringing that up? George Foreman died? It's not a great start. Do you think his casket has a drip tray? That's cursed as shit. Here, hold on. Where is Twitch support? I should do this. Twitch support. It's not fun, but... Host. Add Twitch support. Hey, I still need my correct 1099 MISC. For some reason, I only have the royalties one, and it seems, and it says I only made $40 this year, which is very wrong. Which would be a problem to file by itself. Because I definitely made more than $40 last year. Okay. By the way, Nikki Goddess's Victory got a slightly chubby. Does that mean that she's like not chubby at all? Like she just has any body fat? Again, we start with the cheese. We can't start with the cheese? Oh, that's so bad. Cheese. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna buy the finger puppet just to buy anything. She has a decent tummy. When I look at this and I see that she's got like 2% body fat, how old are the girls in Nike? Horrible question to have to ask. I don't want to download it. I just want to see the new character. You Look Delicious goes live. Okay. Is it this one? No, that's not it. It's probably on their Twitter. Oh my god, she actually has some body weight to her. Yeah.
Did you bring the food?
Nope. But at least there's some, like, when you're like, oh, like, she's got, like... There was tummy there. Is that really what she said? Yeah. Like, as far as Nike goes, yeah, she doesn't have like stretch marks or anything, but like, you know, she's fatter than usual for Nike, so that's something. That one is great for this one. I have no idea what I need to get. But I know that being able to trigger the same item more than once is good. So annoying. You sell for 3, so then I'll be 1 short of... I mean, we get it. And then we freeze it. She has stretch marks. Oh, wow. That's something. Why does the guy with the glasses look like Simple Flips? He doesn't? I did play Nike some on stream back when I was still trying to get set up here in Maine. It's like one of the only games that I could stream. I'd suggest doing another Smash or Pass. I thought that it went fine. I don't think it was that heated. I think I upset some people because I didn't want to fuck their waifu, but like that's fine for you. Just because I'm not into your waifu doesn't mean that you can't be. They're not stretch marks, it's cellulite. Honestly, better representation than I expected from Nike Goddesses of Victory. You upset me? Good. money is technically not worth getting. But, like, I feel like the odds are wrong. I don't think it got heated. I'll be real. Yeah, it's still good. It's something. I mean, I didn't look into the character much. But yeah. Alright, this will carry us for a bit. I don't know what we're looking for, but we should be able to afford it once we find it. I did all the Twitch bounties that were available the other day. It was like the war movie and then that like fitness. I don't know why they make fitness things like a thing that they show off. Like, I don't know why that's a, like, is that really like, do you think that the people who watch on Twitch are the same people who go out and work out all the time? Or would be interested in getting into a gym? Like, I mean, it's their money to spend to like try and, you know, advertise. I'm just a little like, what the fuck? I am? I don't work out. I should. Maybe it'll, yeah. The problem is that we found that even if you pop all of them, that's sometimes not enough. Can you upgrade it? Okay. Didn't think that was gonna work, but I figured it would be a thing that we're trying. Because we got more money than we need. So, yeah. It doesn't upgrade, so there's no, like, secret extra upgrade because of the blue. Experimentations. I need to just like do jumping jacks and shit, like just get my heart rate up. Push-ups probably would be good as well. Unironically skip here, I think, because it just does not work. Go biking. I think I probably should get a bike because like the farming plot that we got is far enough away from us that we can't like it's a longish walk but not too long of a bike ride. You need to get your squatting form right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with my squat. Apparently I've been doing it wrong. Hurts my legs, so I figured I was doing it right. Like the thighs. Go Viking? Do you mean biking? There's a Tumblr post that was saying people training skills, it's like training skills in RuneScape. I guess. Rev Connect Arc win. I don't think that I need to have a Connect Arc ever. Going Viking, yeah, just loot the local church. I mean, the churches around here are not too bad, which is pretty cool. It's nice when churches aren't shit. I'm gonna freeze that and think about it. I'm not sure if it's actually good. Okay, so we can use the tart lard. Oh, the green screen thing. I have the green screen. I need to set that up, and we need to pick a day that I do it. What day of the week works best for y'all? Yeah, I bought like a sheet. It's a little bit of a pale green, but I think if I light it up Thursdays. All right. Does sea cucumber outvalue that? I don't think it does. Okay, everyone's saying Thursday. I'm gonna write that down. It would be for green screen edits. It's a thing that like I told Chad I would do for the it's actually not a horror game. There's no horror element to it. Aside from like meat cube kind of looks gross, I guess, but that's not really horror. I don't know as if I could do more than like an hour of green screen stream. Because honestly don't know how many bits you can come up with that. I guess think of bits that you'd want me to do. Every empty space will give points equal to the number of pegs that have been popped this round. And then it turns into every space. And it's like 15 plus 6, so 21 spaces times however many times it bounced. 21 times 12. Um, 250. I guess it would be 200 times, or 21 times 13, because it's gonna do its initial usage. Twerk? I don't think I can twerk. If I can't do a squat, a green screen suggestion channel, that is smart. Hey, Luigi guy. I could get an upgraded version of this guy, but I don't think he's actually worth. Like, if I'm doing the math, like, it just seems like it's not gonna do anything, yeah? Because it's gonna be 273 per bounce? Per pop. Hey guys, can only stay for a bit on lunch. Well, welcome by for lunch. I was about to say I gotta piss real bad, so I am gonna take a quick 2-minute break to go piss. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. That was a fast piss. That was like a minute piss. Holy shit. should probably try out Billionaire, that one. Billionaire. Yeah, I guess that's how you pronounce it. Gonna wait to do anything until it comes back. So it's per pop. So in order for it to be worth the current value of this, it would be 273. So 7,500 divided by that. I need at least 27 bounces in order for this to be worth the value of the cheese house. Or 27 pops. Like, I don't think on average I do that many bounce or pops. That's not counting the other possible triggers that can happen, but it also doesn't track your bounces, so I'm not actually sure how rare that would be. Any news on Bazaar? Still haven't been contacted one way or another about it. Just that way I have that slot to buy and sell shit again. Yeah, I sent them like, I signed up for the Bazaar, but like, although apparently they did something that people are saying makes it pay to win now. It's a, card game. Oh, that's real bad. I forgot what the thing did. Whatever, I made it through. That one's absolutely required. We have the Yeti in the shop. I think we figured out that the Yeti is just not worth. The Bazaar is it's a card game stream. Or card game. There's no way of doing this math. I have no idea how to figure out if this is better than cheese or not, but I know that cheese is going to start falling off soon. If you had a bunch of chaos, I mean, it would have to trigger, right? It's a kidney bean. It's an auto battler card game. Hearthstone inspired. We're more likely to get a... I think we gotta buy the kidney beans from here on out. That might be worse. It added items that you can choose to include that include or is behind a premium battle pass. Okay. It's so calm for a bit, and then it's just fucking chaos. Yeah, kebab is better. The kidney, I need a lot of money in order for the, because I think I'm not gonna get the upgraded version of him unless if I get the lard pasta or whatever the fuck that thing is. You probably want to avoid popping the high values with this. I think it's the dolphin. So every time the dolphin is triggered, it creates a beach ball. And every time they burst, it creates streamers. And I think the streamers coming out of the beach ball do it. Yeah, I think you're right. I need to not aim for the same thing. Like, I need to aim for low tier things so that way the streamers can pop off and give me, what is it, 125% of their value? Maybe a different challenge.
Challenges.
Because I'm not sure what you could even... Maximum coins are capped at 10. Rare shit cannot be found. They'll rot. During restocks, you can only gain 1 life at most, even if your restocks more than once. That sounds funny. Let's use that. I see. And it doesn't like pop things by bouncing. Well, it still kills him, which is good. Plain Jane doesn't sound so bad either. Yeah. That's just horrible here. So you're not going to get many bounces and you're not going to have much time in the air. You need items that trigger on death, I think, for this. On death or first popped. Yeah, didn't even think about first pop, but that would be good too. Maybe I try Plain Jane. This is the one I've been grinding. Yeah. Are you seeing the Matrix yet? Absolutely not. I have no idea what the fuck I need to do in this game. Motherfucker. Or just like... Cool. I have seen the Matrix movie. I have not seen all of them. I don't think I saw the third one. You can skip it. That's what I've heard. I have not seen the Matrix. Which was the most recent one? I don't know. Yeah, I think the first one's probably still holds up. I mean, it's very, very 2000s, but still good. .5 seconds. I haven't seen the Animatrix now. The lack of synergy there sucks. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. First peg thing. Bacon, pepperoni, onion pizza. That actually sounds pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I didn't pick up on the metaphor of the Matrix at all. Because I did not know shit about trans people back in the day. So I wouldn't. I just thought it was like, lol, awesome gun shoot. Why did I reroll? Just to find out that I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh my god, yeah. 2 and 3 were pretty bad. Is both that an obscure existentialist philosophy? Like Plato's Cave? I don't think Plato's Cave is that. Like, am I missing what other bit that was? Because I thought it was mostly about like Plato's Cave, which, I mean, Plato is not. That's why I'm like, it's got to be something else that you're referencing. Society of the Spectacle. Okay, that is a little bit more obscure. Get the money to buy more. Okay. Sure. Not enough to do another roll. I mean, like, as part of being homeschooled, like, I ended up reading a lot of philosophy, reading a lot of, like, I took Latin. Like, it's just like a thing that I would do as a kid because that's the coursework I had. Do you know Latin cases? Not really. It's entirely possible that Plato's Cave was like obscure, but again, like, I read a lot of philosophy as a kid because that's what my parents thought was good education. I think they're right. You know, all the classic stuff. Like the old school philosophers, less than the political philosophers. Maybe that's why I like those now, is because I'm aware of like what philosophy books are like. I remember a little bit of Latin. I can't speak it, but I you know, it's mostly just to help with like reading and shit, because dyslexia. Squirmy is fine. I have no idea what he means by that either. I might have needed... Yeah, I need to remember I can actually go to the black market as well. I wonder if that Nubby... I mean, he's got to have the C4, right? As well? First peg popped. I'm not going to get that many bounces. The other one's actually better. But not on this run. I think that would still be very strong here. I also feel like I haven't like seen all the items or whatever, so I'm like, maybe there's a rare item that makes some of these runs easier, but I'm just not aware of them yet. Let's try and get to that. I don't know if I need to dig out more than one. Yeah, the squid's great, but I'm too poor to afford it. Oh, fuck me. I don't know if you unlock items here, like in Balatro. Speaking of, I might play that here in a minute. I know it's like not the game. 200 down payment, and if you fuck up and get rev banned for 24 hours, I get to keep it, and if you don't... So the problem with that is, first off, holy shit. Second off, PayPal, which is probably what I'd use for that transaction, takes part of the cut on that, so I lose money most of the time. And I think that people would, like, if you're gonna get banned, then you might as, like, if you're gonna spend $200 on a ban, you might as well make it worth. But yeah, I forget how much, I think it would be only like $20. Oh, and then also money has gone into my account, which means that I have to pay taxes on it. Yeah, I've totally forgot about the angle, but that's very true. I should have done a reroll there. Ortha's like super into language shit. Like variations on he, him, she, her, etc. No, yeah, no worries. When it comes to language stuff, that seems to be your jam. Like you like to look into it at the very least. I don't know what that really means as far as case systems go. Are you saying that there's multiple different variants of the same word? Like... I think this is gonna be the last run, then I'm gonna switch to Balatro. I think it's the same vibe, so I don't think it'll be that upsetting, but... Yeah, I need to do ones that I need to not just lock in on the stuff that I know is good, because it's not good right now. I think especially, like... I did try and read the dictionary once. Horrible idea for someone with dyslexia. I didn't get out of the A's. At that point, I was like, wait a minute. That's stupid as shit. I hate that that one only triggers after 1 second. Like, that's insane. That means that you can't even use it on this run. That video about the Chernobyl disaster was interesting, though. I like that. It was a little too long and kind of confusing, but I think it's just like the concept of how they fucked up is always interesting. All right, we're gonna switch to Balatro now because I want a different vibe. I've accidentally opened my mic settings. Where are you, Balatro? Russian does seem like it would be difficult to learn. The simulation of the meltdown? Yeah. Let me get the better screen region for this one. Hold on. Y'all doing okay? What is game capture here? Nubby's number factor. Oh, I was just doing a display capture there? Interesting. And weird. I think I have to move everyone over to the other side again. Color source, bounce, and browser. Move to the other side. Bounce moves to this corner. Color thing moves over here. We can probably get rid of the color source. It's a little weird, but it should work. And then we can flip this. All I'm hiding here, I think, is the number of cards in the deck. And we learned yesterday that flushes are the way to go. Regardless of deck. Let's do a new run. That was just a whatever one that I was doing while fucked up as hell. The plasma deck does go hard, but I really want to unlock this last deck. And I think I can do that with the checkered deck. Because I don't know what difficulty orange is. This is the furthest I've gotten a lion in any of them. So no, it's just like instead of it just being, so if it's like 40 times 2 or here, hold on. So high card, let's do pair. So pair, like, just ignore whatever the cards would be. You would get 12 divided by 2, so it'd be 6 and 6. So it'd be 6 times 6, which is better than 20. It's 36. That's neat. It makes anything that's like chip based really good. Because like when you get something that like does stuff that like jokers that upgrade multipliers or stuff, it's always like it'll upgrade the. Also, this isn't a club deck, right? This is a spade deck, yeah, so we're fine. Choose one of 2 tarot cards. Nah, I'm good. Pretty much anything will do on these early ones. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. And I think we want to ditch the spades rather than the hearts. I like the aesthetic of the spades, but I didn't download any of the mods, no. Bootstraps early? It's interesting. It's free, so we'll buy it. If it contains a straight, Not as likely as I would like. And then fortune teller. Early, it's fine. Because I recall the bloodstone is better than whatever the thing for... Oh, we actually have to like play a hand now. I don't have any plans to download the Markiplier mod, no. Because I'm not a Markiplier fan, and also, what the fuck? Okay, I do need to buy that at some point. Imjam, I'm so sorry I missed your sub. Thank you so much. No, wait, I got that one. Okay, good. Good. I always feel like an asshole when I miss someone resubscribing because it's like, thank you for paying for my lifestyle. Let me just like not respond. Sergey's, thank you for the 64 months of support. I still feel like I've got so much of this base game to beat. I did miss your gift sub, but when Imjam subscribed, I saw it then, and then I thanked you for it. That's why you should look into an alert. I could just set one up, yeah. I don't want it to be annoying for chat, though. I like what Fred's got with like Mochi. That would be interesting to set up. I don't know if they're a good idea or not. I was walking to get burger. Dude, burger sounds good. But I always say that. $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. So it's $4 for $4. I don't know about that. Vine Sauce mod exists. Does it have anything related to me, or is it all just Vinny related? And to anyone who's asked me about like what's going on with the Vine Sauce website, I have no fucking clue. I just figured I'd say that here because like Vinny is doing his own thing. Like, options, collection, jokers. What's the joker for? It's Bloodstone, and then I forget what the spade one is. I look at this every time I do this deck. It'd be really helpful if there... Okay, here it is. 50 chips. Or... I mean, the hard thing is just better. So it's like, which one of these two do I like better? And this one is like a 50% chance on each heart played. Like, it's... So we skip here? I think we do this. Next, base edition shop. Joker is free and becomes polychrome. Do I want two polychrome ones? Not really. Not for that price. That's like almost a straight. Like I'm one off of a straight. I've already used a discard, so I might as well discard again. I need a 6 or a jack. All right, I'll go fuck myself then. That's fine. You probably can't afford the voucher now. That's true and unfortunate. Am I even gonna beat this? Like, my build's pretty ass. I would not be surprised if I die here. Yeah, I lose here. That's okay. That was not a great start. I'd rather lose early than late. Free rare Joker. I'll take it. I really need to remember to, like, ditch everything that is not part of the combo. Each king held in hand gives a multiplier. Well, it's free, so I'll take it. Three for every Joker card. That's like not awesome. Steel King run? My God. I guess that could be a thing. Yeah, let's... I've never even thought of that as an idea. Abstract might carry me early. Because it wasn't calculating it right, because there's an extra Joker in that it itself is a Joker. All spade cards are debuffed. That's pretty rough, but at least it's out of the way early. I might keep that because I've almost got something there. Okay, didn't come to fruition, but it's fine. Good enough. Can I share music? I don't know how to permit you on YouTube, I'll be real. So like, no, but not for any good reason. Hologram can be really solid if I add cards to my deck. Random rare Joker for 0 money. Destroy a card, get 4 enhanced cards. Gain 20 bucks. Immolate would go really hard right now, and I forget what's in the shop, but it's something I care about, right? And most of these are actually spades, and I don't want spades. So that was good. I mean, the more obvious thing to do would be go hologram with this. The spectral packs are really solid. Negative Joker. We're trying to get rid of all of the spades in the deck. For each king held in hand. Okay. All right. Okay, so we just do this. Cool. Really? Okay, that's fine. I didn't think of Steel King as a thing, but I think we could make that happen, especially if we ditch a bunch. Oh. Because you're free and I can sell you. gives a bunch of effects to a card in hand, or converts all cards into a single random suit. I have a 25% chance that this actually does what I want it to. Good, we got the king. We want all the kings we can get. Unfortunate draw, but it's fine. Yeah, Aura's on plate effects, but like, what would I have put that on if I'm trying to get rid of all the spades and the other highest card was like a 7? So it's like, there wasn't really a good option there, and so I was like, I'll give it to the king for now. It was something shit like a 7. I guess I could have upgraded the 7. Now that's true. I don't see a reason to ever sell this, so I think that's fine to buy. It's gonna contain a flush. It just will. We're going hard on spectral packs this time. I do not know why I'm getting so many of them. Add 2 enhanced aces to your hand. Interesting. I'm still adding cards. Nice. And it's a steel ace too. Gross Michael. Actually, what kind of aces are they? Oh, they were both hearts. Wow, that's lucky. Convert the left card into the right card. Hooray! Next Joker becomes foil. Okay. That's probably good. There went all your money, so no interest. I want to say that that's probably fine with what we've got. I don't really want to discard anything, which means that I have to play this, even though the 5 and the 4 aren't that great. Okay, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to get a 2 times multiplier every time because of the flush thing. I can't freeze it. It's not a thing in this game. Shit the bed. Maybe I can get that one where it destroys a bunch and I get money. Creates a copy of a random Joker. Destroy all other Jokers. We definitely copy the tribe. It's just really unfortunate we'd have to get rid of the Baron. But every hand is gonna be a flush hand. The medium? Get a tarot card on discard. It's less exciting, but I think you're probably right. I wish I could buy him. 2 and 3, so that's 5. I could have bought him if I had sold those. Oh well. Okay. Fishing for kings. Ew. We can do this in the very least to have a flush. Retrigger all face cards. Earn $5 for every discarded jack. Changes each round. I think Sock and Buskin is good. Could be big with the Baron. These are held in hand, and these are yeah, different one. Diamond cards are debuffed. Okay, doesn't affect me at all. We're doing one more discard just because that popped up. What do we get? Left card into the right. That should be more than enough for a win. Yeah. The Mime is the one that combos with the Baron. Mega Spectral Pack. Let's give it a go. Adds Polychrome to a Joker and destroys all other Jokers. Cannot be sold or destroyed. I guess you could wait. If this can't be sold or destroyed, I mean, ectoplasm is more than likely going to destroy good things. If it survives, I think it would be good to... I could clone Tribe with... Can it be Polychrome and... I'm going with this. Not what I wanted. I do listen to metal. Less than I used to, but I do like some metals. Ankh is the one that duplicates the Joker. I think we'll take the, I guess we keep that. Nope. Yeah. Polychrome, foil, and hollow are mutually exclusive. I see. Unfortunately, I think we have to do that. This should be like 35k or something around that. That was a guess. Temperance is pay 3 to get 16. I keep looking at that voucher and just being like, nah, I'm good. Again, Temperance is neat. Change cards to hearts. We have exactly 3 cards that we need to turn into hearts here. What's your opinion of listening to music in another language? I like it, but I don't tend to listen to it. Can only play 1 round type this. Okay, that's fine. Adds a purple, creates a copy of a card in your hand. I want to copy him. Because that upgrades that guy, and you need to be more to the side. I can only play 1 hand type this time. As long as I don't screw myself by somehow not getting Creates a random joker in hand. I don't think I want that right now, but that's neat, I guess. Let's lock in on a flush, I guess. This is probably, oh, almost. Yeah, I guess I hold on to this until the abstract joker needs to go. Okay, I guess this is the hand. Hand will not score. Oh, it's a flush house. Huh. Well, that's a problem. I drew too well. Yeah, I guess I just play one to discard. Jesus fuck. Okay. I went too good. That was a wild one. Left and to right. Always have to read it because I never think I'm getting it right. How many of those steel aces do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty cool. It's not what chat was asking for, but I don't care. We've almost gotten rid of all the spades. I would really like to see Bloodstone, but you don't get to decide these things. Doubles money. Okay. Adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Oh, okay. I do think I want to skip some because cards played previously, this anti-AR debuffed, is going to be pretty rough. And getting an extra thing, that's pretty good. I don't know if an extra reroll's worth, or a free reroll. Yeah, we're just gonna skip both. I think I can do 50,000. There's no face cards, but it could be okay. Oh, okay. I'm cool with those. Okay, so this wallet stays in hand. Unfortunately, we have to play you. Wait, no, we have one more discard, right? That one was weird because I had to play a flush rather than a flush house because it wouldn't let me score a flush house because of the boss blind. But that was very much a special case situation. Okay, which scores more? 1.5 or... Okay, it's literally just steal. Rough, but doable. Oh. Okay. I mean, both of these would be cool. What the fuck do I do? Yeah, I do need to start leveling up with Celestial. I always forget to do that. These two are really good, but they are permanent or eternal. All cards are considered face cards. And then... I mean, that's good. That's... They don't give score. Revert... Each... I would say reserved parking is only good if I also buy Pareidolia. I'm gonna buy these first, just because I should. Three of a kind might come up. Cool. All cards are considered face cards, and then they re-trigger, and then the first face card gives double. I guess you're right. Reroll. Considering buying it just to buy it, but I'd have to make space, and I don't know where. Sell hologram? Too late? Too late. That's just worse, I think, than what I've got. Satellite is real bad right now. I think we just leave it for now. Base edition one is negative. Per unused discard. No repeat hand types this round. Jesus fuck, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I leveled up my 3 of a kind for whatever reason. Flush 5 is a thing. I won't score it multiple times. Whoa, no. I guess because it didn't have any face cards in it? Oh. That's the number of times a poker hand has been played this run to the multiplier. Great, except for the fact that the boss blind I'm about to run into absolutely hates that. So aside from that, it's good. Upgrade Jupiter. Where boys go to get more stupider. Just not real right now. Do you know how to use the YouTube search engine? Yes. What? Okay, I think that what we do first is we got to make sure that the first played hand is just banger enough that we just win. So that does mean just discarding until we have the perfect hand. Those two aces I'd prefer not to play. I wish there was a, like, people have an issue, like, telling the difference between different suits. I have a hard time telling where the steel cards are. Okay, so our current hand would be 2 aces, 2 jacks, and a 10. It's not bad. I think I'll just play that because that's actually pretty solid. Okay, halfway there, living on a prayer. Four of a kind? Three of a kind's worth more. I'm gonna throw a random 2 in there just to discard it. No, what? I will consider looking that up later. Play the king, it gives you all those multipliers from the Baron and the steel cards. Oh. Yeah, I guess. I think we're fucking cooked, chat. Two pair with kings. I'll do that last. Ew. That was 600, yeah. I mean, they're face cards, so they get 2-time multiply. It was a good run, man, but just that the eye just kills that run. I skipped too many shops and waited to upgrade until late. These things happen. I needed to skip some shops, I'll be real. You know what? No, you get the fuck out of here. Okay. Paradolia, could he saved you? Yeah, probably. But chat talked me out of it. I need to not give a shit about what chat says sometimes. Yeah. Might as well upgrade it now and then we grab this and we get something good. Because I've already paid for it, I'll take it. What does the grabber voucher do? Never listen to chat. All right, chat is wrong about everything, but extra hand per round. That's really solid, yes. I'm gonna buy this because we're gonna play a shit ton of flushes, so that'll be worth something. All diamond cards are debuffed. If I had any, I'd be scared. Can't afford it, yeah. I need to not skip too many, so that way, I mean, it's gonna be okay. Ah. Give me a flush. Yeah, Jupiter. Destroys 2 selected cards. Let's get these 2 guys out of here. Increase our chances of getting hearts, which means that we have an increased chance. I will go for the negative tag, though. The other tags, I think we can skip. Supernova is mid-game. So I'm thinking there's going to be 3 rounds. Let's say I play a perfect flush every time, like it scores. So 3 times 8 because there's 3 rounds and there are 8 antes. That's what it's worth in multiplier. So like, I guess it's actually not that good, but it feels good. But I think that also assumes that I play well, which I don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. It assumes that I one-shot every time. But I need the money, so I should play well. When a blind is selected, I mean, I would love that, but I can't afford anything here, so we're moving on. I'm gonna skip the blind for that. Must play 5 cards. I'm totally chill with that, man. I'm so chill with that. Oh, we can't. 2 pair is not a thing. We might be able to. Oh, we don't have any more 9s, so we can't grab anymore. Riff Raff is money generator. Yeah, exactly. 2 pair flush is not a thing, unfortunately. I had a full house. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. I'll probably hold on to that forever. Grabby. Okay. Well, the eye is here again. I'm going to play this differently just to have a chance that I don't score it immediately. So then I can get a better thing going for the eye. It's early on, so you might have a chance. Or is it better to try and get more money? I can't afford it. I'm not gonna skip right now, it's not worth. Well, shit. Having to skip on the chat is not a good vibe. I'll take a pair. And then, whatever that is. No repeat hand types. I should do that, and I think that I want to do that with Shy here soon. Shadow. Because I do want to do more art streams. Spending too much early on is that's wild. I guess you don't need things, so you just... Madness feels good with Eternal Jokers. I had to re-topulate or whatever, the guy. Free reroll. I would only really need it for this round. An extra discard might help. Give me something good, dude. Money or destroy cards? Yeah, I recombobulated him again. I have a low poly version of him that I manually did, and they're in sync. Now I've got to figure out how to do normals. Because, like, maybe I could deck thinning time, yeah. I think I need to do, like, literally an art tutorial stream where I do, like, line weight and shit. Normals are easy. When I tried to do it, I had, like, a bazillion things. Pray for me, chat. Bump mat baking, yeah, that. And I just need to sit down and do it, but. Okay, so we have a pair of 4s. High card jack. Just to discard cards. Thank fuck. Auto buy the Jupiter. That doesn't work for me. +1 consumable slot is cute. I wish I had money. Skip blind. That's why I don't have money. Decrease the level of the played hand. The game just hates me, man. The game just hates me. Now it won't come back at least, yeah. How much have I upgraded flush? Only 4 level, okay. I think after this round I'll probably stop. I was hoping that the coffee would like wake me up, but I still feel like I'm not alive yet. And I don't know, it's gonna happen on Mondays, I'll be real with you. Because it's like, okay, so I could stream or I could hang out with my wife. And I love my wife, so that's pretty cool. Because she's pretty and cool. Okay, you're supposed to play. Oh my god, yeah. That's why I was asking him if he'd been to Texas, because it's the 20 whatever. Okay. No one I will tell you what what he means by that, as long as no one spoils it. Deal? In Voices of the Void, which he's playing today, yeah. If you play on the 24th, for some reason you get the sun is death mode, which is why I was like, have you ever been to Texas? And he was like, yeah, why? And I'm like, no reason. The bad sun event. He still has a lot of trash, so that actually might be helpful. Royal flush. Oh? Well, the thing is that the windows also let the sun in. Okay, it only got decreased once. All packs are 25% off. And then we buy the packs. What the fuck is this? Well, you can't be near the window. High card just in case. I don't really want to turn any of these into steel cards. Wheel of Fortune it is. Okay. Wheel of Fortune doing the Wheel of Fortune thing. Voice of the Void is a weird game. There's that huge... Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. I have 2 questions for you. Sure. Is it going to be about what engine I recommend, or... What's up? No, it's an in-game thing. Yeah. The sun just kills you if you stand in it at all. It's gonna be really funny to watch him deal with it. But yeah, you can block out the windows with trash. Because the trash sticks to the walls, which is gross as shit. But, you know, tactics. Yes, okay, so every time I'm gonna say Godot. The reason I say Godot every time is because Godot is what I know, and also because they don't have a shitty license like Unity does. Unity may be great, Unity may be 10 times better than whatever the fuck is going on in Godot, but that doesn't matter to me if they're gonna expect a cut of my cash forever and a day. You know, that's just not good. If you're just doing it to like have fun, that's one thing, but that's and then as far as repo, I don't know, I haven't played it. Hell yeah, $1, let's go. I'm gonna afford so many things with this $1. Yeah, now, like, they did go back on it, but what do you guys think then? I feel like this question has been asked and answered. Oh, on repo. No idea. Yeah, that one is a good question for chat. 2 pair? Do we lose? I would rather not. Repo has plans to have tons of content updates. I have it, I just haven't played it because it does feel like a game that you should play with people rather than not. It's fun enough to play solo? I thought it was a lethal-like. Creates 1 random Joker. You have to have room. Sure. Sure. Yeah. No, that's a good one. How many times have I played? I've played a flush 18 times. It's fine solo, but better with friends. That sounds right. Okay, we got a flush house, or straight flush. There we are. Oh no. Oh right, I haven't upgraded straight flush any. I'm like, oh, that's so bad, but it's not actually that bad. Straight flush is not a flush, right? It triggers abilities that are flush, but it itself is not a flush, so it doesn't have the multiplier. We still might be cooked. Well, here's hoping. That was like threading the needle on that one. That was awful. 4 times multiplier every 6 hands played. The Eternal Baron is kind of rough. Odd Todd is probably the worst of my jokers, but is also a yeah. Loyalty card is bad. None of these are really worth. I've barely gotten rid of any cards. 48. Does Godot have a blueprint like UI? I don't know what you mean, but yeah, you can set up a UI pretty easily. I would just suggest, I mean, it's free, man. You can just fuck around with it. Odd Todd Flash from back in the day. I don't know what that is, no. So is straight flush actually worse than regular flush? 8 times 65. What is 8 times 65? 520 versus... But it also triggers this, which is a scaling number. So it'd be 8 times 65 plus... What is 65 plus 23? 88. So 8 times 88 is 704. And it's worse? How did I even play that? I could have just discarded. Yeah, I need to stop soon because my brain is not working right. We have mostly hearts left. I actually have a... But I don't want a straight flush. It's so weird. I'm running out of cards, so I've got to actually, like, play something. I don't remember Odd Todd Flash. Well, here's a hope and a prayer. I do not like the fact that I'm barely surviving at this point. And being broke is also continuing to be very rough. I think I'm gonna skip on buying anything just so I can have maybe money for interest later. The ticker sell, yeah, it's both are written in there. I made $0 that round. Yeah, that was not ideal, as the kids would say. That was not poggers. Do people still say that in public? Did they ever say that in public? Can you be arrested for saying that kind of shit in public? That's not very cash money of you. It was not cash money. It was literally zero cash money. Maybe like middle schoolers did? Yeah. I remember my brother saying that you're gonna regret saying like leet and lol and shit like that out loud. You're gonna be like, that's gonna be really like... The word cringe wasn't around in that way back in the day. But that's basically what he was saying. And I don't give a shit. As a 37-year-old, I'm like, yeah, I said some stupid ass shit. I mean, like visual scripting in Unity, blueprinting. I don't know what blueprinting is. I mean, again, I think weird how LOL didn't get a hit. I mean, yeah, a child said some juvenile things. I would just give Godot a try, man. I think that you'll be happy with what you find. It's a solid engine for, you know, making games. Yeah, Godot is goated. Yeah. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but again, it's open source, sure. The ability to get add-ons. Like for the game I'm working on, I'm gonna use this. So that way I can have that effect that you have in the Town of Nowhere, where it's like 4 different colors. You just download different random like shaders and shit like that, different upgrades for the engine, and you can just do whatever you want to do. Like, it's pretty easy, actually. If you're showing we can't see, cool, great. It's got, you know, posterization shader. It'll make the Town of Nowhere look very easy. I could also do some like D-res kind of stuff to make it a little bit more pixely. I'm sure something like that exists. Does Godot have a builder for consoles? I don't know. I don't know things. What about driver support? What do you mean? Like, you can use a computer to run it, yeah. Yeah, whenever I did anything with Town of Nowhere, it'd always be like, grayscale it, then posterize it, then select the 2 middle grays. The darker of the 2 grays would be pink, the lighter of the 2 grays would be teal, and that gives you that CGA look. It also makes it very pixelated as a result. Hello? Oh, thank you. That's a cookie. Wow, cookies. Well, I'm gonna go because I just got cookies and I love my wife. Yeah, I've got like no brain today.
Oh no, you got poo brain?
I got poo brain. So I'm like, instead of having poo brain, I will check that out. Or thank you. Wife moment. Yeah. Let's raid Fred. And again, don't spoil Texas mode. What's the raid message for today? God, what was the awful shit? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna type it into chat. The river day on the Sabbath day of 1879 or whatever. Texas mode would also be good, but this is referencing what we did yesterday. So which one do you guys like? Do you like Texas mode? With like... How about just Texas mode? You know what? Texas mode with the creepiest GIF or creepiest emote on either side that you've got, like Shag has there. Do that. Let's do Texas mode instead. With the worst... bookended by the worst emote you have. All right, I'll see you guys later. Taking the next couple of days off. I'll see you then.